What is going on, guys? This is GameNut321 and welcome to another casual commentary video. I think this is maybe my third one, probably my fourth. I think it's my third one, but this one is going to be just a little rant about McDonald's. First of all, I work at McDonald's. I've been working there for about 8 months, so I have good experience with working at McDonald's, and I know quite a bit about McDonald's. Second of all, sometimes I'm pretty sure you've heard people around you talk about how McDonald's is so nasty, how the food is so unhealthy, how only fat people go there, the food's so fattening, and a lot of people say that because McDonald's is mainstream, and because it's mainstream, it's been out there for so long, and people have been going to McDonald's for years and years and years. I mean, I don't know exactly when McDonald's started, but it's been out for a long time, and McDonald's is very mainstream. You see commercials on TV, you hear commercials of it on the internet about try this new this, or try the new that, or try the new this shake that just came out like last week. McDonald's has been around for a long time, and people are going to come to McDonald's. I mean, when I hear people talk about how the food is so bad and the food quality is crap, it kind of annoys me because McDonald's isn't that bad of a place to eat. I mean, I know McDonald's doesn't have healthy food, but what other place doesn't have healthy, like what other fast food restaurant doesn't have healthy food? I mean, McDonald's has healthy food, but there's other places out there like Jack in the Box. There's other places out there like Taco Bell. There's like Arby's. There's so many fast food places out there that are just like McDonald's. I mean, a lot of people complain about McDonald's saying, oh, they fuck up my order too much or something like that. It's the same thing with Jack in the Box or any other fast food restaurant. It's just that McDonald's is so mainstream. I mean, think about Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been around for a long time, and since it's such a mainstream first-person shooter game, it gets a lot of hate, and a lot of that hate is reflected on its mainstreamness. You know, when people play Call of Duty, they complain about the spawns or the noob tubers or the people who run around with shotguns going like just blasting away with shotguns. And if Call of Duty wasn't all that mainstream, people wouldn't be complaining about it like that. I mean, McDonald's with their food, I mean, of course some of the food isn't healthy. I mean, of course, if you eat like a triple cheeseburger, that's very fattening. There's a lot of calories, but there's healthy food out there. I mean, you don't even have to eat the burger meat. I mean, you can eat just the chicken. I mean, they have the ranch BLT, they have the chicken club, they have salads, they have ranch salads, they have the Southwest salad, they have these premium wraps, which is just like lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers, and then the chicken, and then ranch dressing or something like that. And that food is actually really, really good. I eat it all the time. I mean, I heard this one dude, he lives around my area. I just like know him. He's just a neighbor, but he's actually like really, really fat. I wouldn't say he's fat, but he's pretty weighty, and he eats like a lot of junk food and stuff like that. But he went to McDonald's and had like, you know, just like a couple meals per day, and he lost 10 pounds after eating there for a month. And he ate like healthy food like salads and you know, the chicken sandwiches. And McDonald's isn't that bad of a place to eat. There's really good food there. I mean, you don't even have to eat burgers all the time. You don't have to eat burger meat. And if you're trying to ask me, or if you're gonna comment down below saying, well, what about the pink ooze that comes out of the burger meat? I can go ahead and tell you that like that pink ooze, I don't really think it's pink ooze. It's just the meat on its own. I mean, there's plenty of other places out there like Jack in the Box that get that pink ooze thing, but when McDonald's cooks food, we cook 100% beef. I mean, on the boxes, it shows like the numbers and everything saying that it's 100% beef. It's not 50% beef and other percent whatever it is. I mean, I heard stuff about how they cook their stuff in ammonia, which is like, I really don't know what it is. I guess it's like some kind of bacteria killer, kind of like pesticides to keep insects from eating the fruit, but you know, it applies for meat. It kind of keeps the meat from going bad. So yeah, but we cook it and actually gets rid of like all the nasty stuff. And when you actually cook it, I'll go ahead and tell you like my experience. When they put me on the grill to cook the meat, you know, you get the frozen meat, you put it on the grill, and there's like this little thing that you have that comes down and presses on towards the meat, and then when you press the button, it cooks the meat, and it takes about like 40 seconds to cook the small meat, which is the 10-to-1 patties, and they actually take 40 seconds to cook. And that might not seem like a lot, but it cooks the meat, and that thing is like really hot. I burned myself on that so many times, and it sucks, but it cooks the meat in 40 seconds. After 40 seconds, the grill machine opens, and all you have to do is put the seasoning on it, and then put the patties on this little tray thing, bring it over to the table where they make the sandwiches, and you press the timer, and it takes about like they use the meat, and then, you know, like when they run out of meat, then they say, oh, we've got an empty tray of 10-to-1 meat, and then you have to make some more meat, and it's just the same process constantly for like however long you work, and then you have to close the grill if you're closing, or you go home early depending on what the managers feel like doing. But when you cook the meat, after those 40 seconds is up, when the meat comes up, the meat is cooked for sure, but there's still a little bit of blood on top of it, and it's not even blood, it's just the color red of the blood, and that's why people say it's pink ooze, but it's not ooze, it's just the color left over after cooking the red meat. So after you actually cook after you actually get the meat out of there and put it in the tray, the red is still there, but the color changes into like grease, and that's where the grease comes from. So it's not really pink ooze, you're not eating poison or anything like that, it's just normal beef, and it puts on a lot of weight. So don't think that McDonald's is crap. I mean, a lot of people say McDonald's is crap because I mean, I've been in really ghetto McDonald's. Like, I'll walk in, there's flies flying around everywhere, the floors are dirty, and it's just really bad. But McDonald's isn't that bad of a place to eat. I mean, we have pretty good drinks, the food is really good, I mean, if you eat right, and I mean, there's salads, and this is just my point of view of how McDonald's is. I mean, I don't even think McDonald's should be looked at as the worst place to eat. I hear people talk about, man, Taco Bell is the best place to eat, or this place is the best place to eat, but there really is no best fast food restaurant, okay? McDonald's is mainstream because it already has the popularity. You know, it's just like YouTube. I mean, a lot of people complain about PewDiePie as like he makes bad videos or he's so gay or anything like that, but see, the more popular you get, the more haters you're going to get. It's the same thing with McDonald's. I mean, McDonald's, people are, regardless of how much you hate on McDonald's, people are going to still come to McDonald's. It's not going to stop. I mean, we have really cheap food. I mean, it's like $1. I mean, at my McDonald's, it's $1.20 for McDoubles. But I mean, for $1.20, you can't really complain. I mean, I hear people come into McDonald's and say, hey, can I get a McDouble? And they get a McDouble. They complain a little bit because they're missing one pickle when the McDouble is supposed to have 2 pickles instead of 1. They start complaining about that crap. I mean, really? It's just a $1 burger. I mean, if you go to H-E-B or Walmart and buy one of those $1 fake burgers, they taste like crap. I mean, ours taste like better. I mean, that's stupid microwave food. I mean, it's just $1. Don't complain. I mean, people buy like $2 DLC like camos off of Call of Duty, and I mean, that's not even a lot. I mean, when you buy a $2 burgers at McDonald's, I mean, when you eat that thing is gone forever. I mean, you gotta eat when you gotta eat, but once you eat that burger, that thing is gone. When you buy a DLC like a camo off of Call of Duty, that stays with you forever. So I mean, McDonald's isn't that bad of a place to eat. It's just, you just gotta eat right, and people complain about it all the time, and I just don't think it's that bad a place to eat. But if you have any questions, you can comment them down below. But I don't think I have anything else I want to say. I mean, I just wanted to make a really quick video because I haven't uploaded one in 4 days. But I'll go ahead and tell you like some news about my channel. If you haven't seen the other one where I said that I'm getting another Elgato capture card, I'll just repeat it again. Like, I think a couple weeks ago, my old capture card stopped working, but then I got in contact with Elgato Systems, and they said they'll send me a replacement one. So right now, I'm going to send them, well, tomorrow actually, I'm going to send them my broken Elgato, and then like next week, after I send them my old Elgato, they're going to send me the replacement one, and I might have my replacement one by next week. Hopefully by next week. If not, then it's just going to be probably another week. But as soon as I get that Elgato, I'm going to be uploading more videos. I mean, I'm going to be recording more videos. So as of now, all I can do is just do some commentaries with an old gameplay footage. So I really hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, or if you have any statements, if you have any question about McDonald's or any particular thing, you can comment that below. If you want me to do a different specific type of video, like if you want me to do a casual commentary about how to get a job or whatever, or how to find your first job or anything like that, I don't even know, just anything related to this video or any other videos I've done, you can comment that below. But thanks for watching, and peace out.